faith comes by hearing nothing but the word of God. Anything you are frightened about, it means your faith level has not conquered that. There are certain things you will say with the physical knowledge available to you as at that time. You know that it doesn't work like that. But when you are able to say it by conviction of the knowledge you have in what you heard or things you know, and you apply them, they begin to work. Brothers and sisters, does flesh and blood go through fire and not burn? In cases that is supposed not to be sick, when you feed the spirit to that level, to know that even though flesh and blood will be telling you your thighs, your stomach, your head is aching, the spirit will tell you no, it is not aching. And when you test, you feel that yes, it is true, it is not aching. The biggest problem we have with faith in Christendom is that we feed this flesh and blood day and night, eating everything that grows the flesh and blood, doing things that grow flesh and blood. So in the Bible, we were taught fasting and prayer. It is very important to grow your faith. The more you fast and pray, the more you read the word of God, you are feeding your spirit. You are making your spirit stronger. It comes to that level. You keep facing issues and you deal with them. You keep facing issues and you deal with them. It is how much what God is saying, or the word of God is saying, that faith comes by hearing, is feeding the spirit. That is the only way the spirit is fed. The spirit can only grow when you hear from where it came from. When the spirit is leading you, you are not alone. You don't look like the way you were. Your nature will change. So how do you get faith? Feed with the word of God. So that is the only way. Simple. God doesn't want to define what is faith to you, because where you apply your faith may be different from where I will apply my own. So hear the word of God. Read. Reading is one way of hearing. Meditating. Please, church, we make too much noise. You see, when you are reading to hear. But sometimes we read for other people to hear. Some of you, when you are reading, you want them to know you are eloquent. You read good English. You do this. You yourself, you are not hearing. When we are preaching, some of us, when we stand here preaching, we are just preaching to you. If you live your life like that, you will miss the power of the faith. The more you hear, when you come to church, hear something. Please hear something. If you come and play the drums, sing to us, and you haven't heard anything, your faith will not grow. I'm telling you.